So what's going on YouTube? This is Unger to the Max here. Salute, and the NFL season just got released. So I'm going to start with the Cleveland Browns. So here's how the Cleveland Browns schedule starts. Week 1, the Browns open their season at home against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Week 2, they are at Mercedes-Benz Stadium Superdome. Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Week 3 is somehow the Cleveland Browns actually have a Thursday night football game at home against the Jets, the New York Jets. Time for Week 4. Week 4, the Browns travel to the O.Co Coliseum to take on the Oakland Raiders, who will eventually be in Las Vegas. Week 5, they take on the team that used to be in Cleveland, won the 2012 Super Bowl against Colin Kaepernick and the 49ers, and won the Super Bowl 35. I'm talking about the Baltimore Ravens. Week 6, the Browns come home to take on Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Week 7. Let's see, where is the Week 7? Oh, there they are. Week 7. The Browns travel down to Florida, not to play the Jaguars or Dolphins, but to take on Jameis Winston, Mike Evans, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Week 8. The Browns travel to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. So, to this point, the Browns have played both the Steelers and the Ravens, but they have not played the Bengals yet. Well, that doesn't happen in Week 9. Week 9, Patrick Mahomes will be coming in, along with that Arrowhead, as the Browns take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Week 10 will be a tough matchup because it'll be the high-flying offense. And I do mean flying literally, because it'll be Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, and the Atlanta Falcons. Week 11 is the Browns' bye week. Week 12 is the first Battle of Ohio in Cincinnati against the Cincinnati Bengals. Week 13 is down in Texas against Deshaun Watson, DeAndre Hopkins, and the Houston Texans. Week 14, the Browns come home to take on a Wildcat, Cam Newton, and where are they? Oh, there they are. Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Week 15, the Browns will be going a mile high to take on whoever that team's quarterback is, and that very stingy defense with Von Miller. I'm talking about Denver Broncos. Week 16 is the second half of the Battle of Ohio, but this time it'll be in Cleveland as the Browns take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And finally, Week 17 will be against the Bird, led by Joe Flacco at M&T Bank Stadium, the Baltimore Ravens. So, the Browns have the 5th toughest schedule in the NFL. And I'm still surprised that they have a Thursday night game, honestly, against the New York Jets. Because the Browns went 0-16 last season. But they had there were a couple games they should have won last year. Like that game against the Jets. They had that game won. But they just... How about the Green Bay game? Overtime. Defense let them down. The defense at times was a bright spot for the Browns, but overall, the season last season was a failure. But the Browns have made some intriguing moves, from getting Jarvis Landry to getting Tyrod Taylor, to trading all 3 quarterbacks that were drafted by the old regime. Deshaun Kaiser, Kevin Hogan, Cody Kessler, gone. Kaiser went to Green Bay. Kevin Hogan went to Washington. And Cody Kessler went to Jacksonville. And speaking of Jacksonville, it's time to reveal the Jaguars schedule. So here we go. Week 1 will be... The Jaguars will be traveling to the Meadowlands to take on a big team. And by big, I mean giant. The New York Giants, to be exact. Week 2. I wish this game was on prime time because it's a rematch of the AFC Championship. But it's in Jacksonville, baby. Of course, I'm talking about the New England Patriots. And I do not feel sorry for the Patriots at all, even though for losing that Super Bowl. Week 3 is at home against the Tennessee Titans. Week 4 will be the Jaguars will be taking on the New York Jets. Week 5, they will be in Arrowhead Stadium to take on the where are they? Oh, there they are. The Kansas City Chiefs. Week 8, the Jaguars will be at home. Actually, no. They'll be in London to take on the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. Hang on. Week 9 is their bye week. Week 10. At the Horseshoe, the Indianapolis Colts. Which reminds me, why are the Colts in the AFC South? They should be in the AFC North. Before I finish the Jaguars' schedule, let me just present this division realignment, specifically in the AFC. Move the Baltimore Ravens to the AFC East, move the Miami Dolphins to the AFC South, and move the Indianapolis Colts to the AFC North. Geographically, that all makes sense. And I think it makes more sense that way. Okay, Week 10. This is a team that the Jaguars dominated twice. I'm talking, and this game is going to be in Duval on prime time. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Week 11. Let's see, Week 11. No, that was Week 11. Okay, Week 12. The Jaguars will be in Western New York to take on the Buffalo Bills. Week 13. Oh, that was Week 13. Nope, Week 13 will be the Indianapolis Colts again. Week 14 will be the team the Jaguars battled with most of the season for the AFC South Championship, the Tennessee Titans. And I believe that, yes, that will be in Tennessee. Week 15 will be against the team from our nation's capital, the Washington Redskins. Although I personally wish they would change that name. But that's beside the point. Week 16 will be against their the Jaguars' in-state rivals, but not the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The 1972 perfect team, the Miami Dolphins. And week 17, they'll be down south. The Jaguars will be in the state of Texas, not to play the Cowboys, but to take on the Houston Texans. Oh wait, that reminds me. When do they play the Dallas Cowboys? Oh, week 6. I missed that one. Week 6 at Jerry's World. So there you have it. There's the Browns schedule and the Jacksonville Jaguars schedule. Comment with your thoughts about both teams' schedule in the comment section below. Do you think the Browns can have a winning record? Do you think the Jaguars can repeat as division champions? What will both teams' records be? Like I said, comment in the comment section below. For now, this is Unger to the Max, signing off. Salute, go Cavs, go Jackets, go Browns, and go Jags.